Hi everybody, it's your girl Tosca. It's my 2 a.m. talks. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. I am probably not gonna go to sleep tonight because I got a lot of things going on in my head now. So, send me some love and light. Send me some love and light and all that good stuff, okay? Because I am about to flip my So, before I get started, I just wanted to say, to those of you who saw my last video, my Q&A with the BTS Blackpink questions, I want to just say this. When I read tarot, I can only channel with the emotions and the feelings that come to me, and my language might reflect that. So just so you know, it's not intended to be I didn't mean to use a lot of, drop the F-bomb 20,000 times. I felt this need to say there's someone in that world or in that realm of BTS. Okay, this is what I'm getting with, what I was getting with Jimin and, was it Jimin and Jungkook? What I was getting was they're not against each other. They're both against their manager. So I had a feeling like there was some kind of altercation or a fight or a disagreement that happened, and then I just started cussing like a sailor, and I'm just so sorry. If you're watching my videos, you probably should be 18 and over. When I read tarot, I normally read for adults, The youngest person I've ever read tarot for was someone who was 13. However, that was a different scenario. That was a whole different scenario. But for reading for a collective audience on YouTube, and I know I don't have a lot of control over that, you probably should be. This probably should be for mature audiences only. So, with that being said, I'm gonna get started, and I don't always cuss like that. It had to get out of my system somehow, and it just went and I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, well, let me get started. I have some things to share with you, some things that happened to me. So this is kind of 2 a.m. talks is kind of my release, how I kind of talk about my life, kind of a little bit of a vlog, I guess. So hey everyone, this is yellow calcite for your solar plexus. It has a very vibrant, lemony yellow color. I love it. Okay, it's one of my favorite stones. All right, I'm gonna get started, you guys. I'm just gonna talk to you about my night and how everything freaking happened. What happened now? 2022, I'm sorry, is a year of a lot of firsts for me. So I almost, for the first time in my entire life, I almost got arrested tonight, a couple hours ago, but I didn't, because I played it cool, and I just I just breathed in and breathed out. So I am right now kind of a little bit in shock because this is like I've never been arrested in my freaking life. I've never been a cat owner in my freaking life. I've never done anything with respect to some certain things that I've done when I was younger. I've never really done anything criminal in my life. I've never been, and now, now Audrey's looking at me like judging me, like, what are you talking about? You never done anything criminal? No, I'm not criminal. I've never been arrested. I've never been to jail. I've never been to prison. I don't have a rap sheet. Okay. So this is kind of like what happened. Okay. So right now, I will tell you, this is what my 8th year. Oh my God, you guys! I'm coming up on 8 years living out in these streets. 8 years living in Georgia, and I just want to let you know, like, I have never experienced any form of racism towards myself, at least to me. I've never experienced that, and I've never experienced, anyone trying to arrest me or anything like that for any reason, and I try to give the cops no reason. I give them no reason to like arrest me or to like talk to me or to like, hey, what's going on with you? What's in your, like, I give them no reason whatsoever. When I tell the cops, I look them straight in the eye and I just say like, okay, yes. One thing you have to understand in the United States, every cop is different, but at the same time, because I will say that there are cops that go on power trips, but I have never, in my life, at least up until now, thank God, right? I've never experienced anything, like that, especially down here in the South. Actually, people down here in the South have been very, very nice to me for the most part. Doesn't mean that they're nice to me in front of my face, but they are nice to me, and I won't, I won't mince my words on that. I actually truly, I developed definitely like a love of living here. So anyway, I'm going to tell you the story of me almost getting arrested. This is in Kennesaw, Georgia. So if you know anything about Kennesaw, Georgia, it's about like 30 minutes northwest of Atlanta, and I was out hanging out with a friend tonight, and we were just hanging out, and like I was driving home and I started to speed, right? On a road that said like 25, but first of all, people go 40 on that road all the time. I mean, I've gone over 40 on that road all the time, especially late at night. But I guess tonight was the night, right? When you get pulled over and it's like, you've been doing, trippy shit all your life. And now it's like, now you're going, 40 out of 25. So now you're gonna, now we're gonna lay down the law on you. We're gonna put a stop to this. So, I get pulled over. I'm freaking out, and I'm like, I haven't. Okay, so one thing, I've been a good driver, you guys. I've been good. Do not judge me. I've been a good driver, and and my record is clean. I haven't gotten into anything until last year. But it was last year. I didn't get into an accident with a person. It was a nature related incident, and anyway, that's beside the point. I ended up getting pulled over tonight for speeding, right? And then I find out, through no fault of my own, that I don't have insurance. What the fuck? And I've been like, and I've never driven without insurance in my entire life. I've never gotten pulled over for it. I've never, it's against, in the United States, it's against the law to drive without insurance, right? So I had no idea that I didn't have insurance. Like, I keep paying, I'm not gonna say who I'm with, but I kept paying and paying and paying, and it's like, I didn't have anything. So now I'm going to like have to look at all my records, because I've never like defaulted, and see what's up. But according to the officer, he was super nice to me. Here's the thing. If you're in a state of reaction, and you're and the police, and you're irate, and you're like, oh my god, and you're flaying and you're cussing. I never cussed in front of the cops. I don't do that, and I don't react. Like, I don't go like, oh, I'm filming you. Like, no, that's just going to like perpetrate more chaos. You know, when something happens, you know, I'll be the one to just, I'm the type that'll just be like, okay, I don't really like confrontation. I don't really like this. I don't really want to escalate the situation. And so the cop just laid down the law on me, and he was like, well, since you don't have the insurance on you, your car is supposed to be impounded, and we could arrest you. And I told him, you know, officer, I've never had this situation happen in my life. This is my first ticket in 8 years living in Georgia. Like, I've never had this happen before. Like, and I guess he ran my driving record. I've never had any issue. I've never been arrested. I've never had issues. I've never done, like, I wasn't like packing heat. I wasn't, you know, in possession of anything. I was just, you know, and so I just calmed down, you know, just de-escalate the situation. And he actually was like, okay, here's what we're gonna do. Since you didn't know that you freaking defaulted on your insurance, right? He ended up saying, like, I cannot, we won't impound your car, but I cannot legally have you drive home. Like, you cannot be driving around without insurance. So you're gonna have to get a friend to come and pick you up. And so I parked my car in a freaking parking lot, and I ended up just calling my friend, and he came to pick me up and drove me home. He drove me here, back home. So I literally have no way of getting back to my car, probably up until tomorrow morning. So a lot of things are gonna go down tomorrow morning, and I'm gonna be calling my insurance. I'm gonna be dealing with a lot of BS. And you know, I'm paying a good amount for insurance. I'm paying like around $250, not 250 like the full thing, but probably around like 245 and some change. So it's around, it's like around that area. And you know, and I work really hard. Something that I really do is I put, I don't know if this is like an Aries thing. I don't know if I'm just like you know, I just freaking do what I do, and I do my best. And you know, when it comes to like my videos and reading tarot, like, you know, this content, like I really do my best in giving you the most accurate readings that I can actually say. Like my whole, I guess it's a little bit interesting because there are some psychics out there, and card readers, tarot readers out there, especially on YouTube, that will lollipop the messages and say things that you guys might want to hear, and they probably will get the views and the subscribers, right, over someone who would actually like, no, that what you're saying is all BS, and I'm saying what I'm actually seeing. If it's working out, awesome. If it's not, then it's not. Like I can't mince, like, again, like I can't mince my words. Like if I go on a rant, right, and like on the last video and just start cussing like that, that means there's someone who's feeling a little bit combative in that world of K-pop. I don't know what's going on, but you guys, you know, you guys, I don't know. Anyway, for my oracle reading, I'm gonna read for myself, you guys. Do you guys want to hear what's going on in my life? Do you guys want to hear all the BS that surrounds me, and I have to just be like like inhale and exhale and like meditate, right? So again, I'm not someone who's going to be like completely react. It doesn't mean that I've never been that way. It took a lot for me to get to a point in my life, especially at 35, like to get to a point in my life where I have to be like, okay, I'm good. I can deal with this. I can handle this. I can deal with that whole time. And the police officer, like when he gave me, you know, the citations or the tickets, I said, okay, you know what, this is my first tickets in Georgia. And he's like, I know, but you know, you still gotta just work through it, and you know, here's the court dates and all that. And he like explained it to me, and I wasn't irate, I wasn't yelling at him, I wasn't provoking him. No. I was just really, he never hurt me. He never said anything racial to me. He never said anything provocative to me. He wasn't trying to make me cause a scene. He was also very like level-headed, and I was also very level-headed. I was a little bit nervous. I mean, and that comes with because of things, you know, like you see things online all the time, but you know, sometimes something like this is not really minor, but it is something that could have escalated quickly if I wasn't like, cool in the head. I was just like, okay, all right. I will accept the citations as long as you don't impound my car, because I need a form of transportation, right? So, meditate, sat in my car, waited for him to bring me my tickets, and then he literally was nice enough. He was like, you're a girl. I mean, he didn't say you're a girl, but he's like, I will wait for you for your ride to come and pick you up. So not only was he, and he didn't have to do that. He could have just, like, if this was in New York, like, the guy would have been gone. I'm already 20 minutes in. I haven't even done a reading. The guy would have been gone. Like, okay, on to the next. This guy was really like, he was definitely like a gentleman about it. And he was like, no, I don't feel like you should be here alone because this, and wait for your ride, because, you know, you are in a parking lot. Like, anything can happen. It's not a bad area, but anything can happen, right? So when I got so he waited for me for like 15 minutes for my ride to get here. So that's my whole scenario, you guys. And just send me some love and light, because I feel like I need some positivity and support right now. Like, I wasn't in my car crying. Like, if this was me, if I'm 35, if this was me at 25, I would have been crying and yelling. 10 years ago, this would have been definitely a different Tosca. It would have been crying, yelling, what the fuck, why are you doing this to me, da 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 da, no, that can't be right, because, like, I would have been, like, irate. But, you know, it took a lot out of me to just be like, no, girl, chill. Just chill. Just let things happen, and let the universe do its thing, okay? So I got the beta of wolf. Beta of spirit wolf. So, like, these, like, wolves are instinctual. They are not reactive. They are good. They're good at knowing, like, when to, like, approach and attack versus when to just keep to yourself. And I got Lacia of Poverty. I feel like they're saying, I feel like my guys are telling me to just, like, you've learned to chill. I've learned to chill. I will say this, when it comes to discrimination or racial discrimination, I had more issues about racial discrimination and growing up in New York versus living down here. But then again, living down here, you know, I wasn't like a kid. Like, growing up in probably one of the most diverse cities in the United States, there is a, I don't know, it's like, it's okay that minorities get to be asked. I don't know. But, I mean, this cop was white. He was fine. He didn't even do anything. He didn't try anything. He didn't, you know, do anything. And I'm not saying I'm not defending cops. I'm just saying, like, I've never had that issue in my entire life. So, just telling you guys my story. Alright, and I'm using my Osho Zen Tarot deck. I don't know if I'm going to do a reading for myself or a reading for you guys. Whatever comes out, comes out. Some of you might want to listen to what's going on in my life. Some of you may not want to listen. I don't know. I just wanted to say a big thank you for those of you who have subscribed to my channel, like, share, and subscribed. And those of you who enjoy my videos, thank you so much. Schizophrenia. I don't think I'm sleeping tonight. It's already 3 o'clock in the morning. Sabrina, as soon as I got home, Sabrina was like, meow, meow, meow. And I was like, what? Stress. That's an understatement. She was like, meow, meow, meow. And she was like, I'm hungry. You need to feed me, woman. And I'm just like, damn, girl. Letting go. A lot of things happen for you when you're calm, cool, and collected, right? When you feel like your life is chaotic, you have to center yourself. You can't control everyone else's behavior, but you can control yourself. Creativity. We are the world. Receptivity. Suppression. The dream. Existence. Yeah, you know, I've learned a lot of lessons, and sometimes I undervalue them. Like, I undervalue what I've gone through because it's like, well, I got over it, so I guess I'm okay, right? But no, I feel like, you know, I feel like comparison and compromise. We all have lessons to learn, compromise, and we all have, you know, lessons. If we don't learn our lessons, then we're gonna have to learn it again and again and again until the universe is gonna give it back to us tenfold until we figure it the hell out, right? Trust. Yeah, trust the universe, you guys. Trust everything. Trust the divine ordinariness. It's almost like it's almost been for me, it's almost been like a rite of passage for me to do this because you know, I've been doing this for 4 years, like tarot reading for other people. I've done tarot readings prior to that, but not on the level where I've immersed myself in learning, like, okay, this is the cards, this is your intuition. Let me know, you guys, if you want me to do a class on tarot reading. I know some of you were commenting about, like, what is a good first tarot deck and all that. I have my top 5. I'll probably do another video on my top 5 tarot decks. And, you know, all that. So, anything else from the universe? It's almost as if, yeah, awareness, success, and clinging to the past. I feel like maybe, even for me, there's still a little bit of a sense of could have, would have, should have. I think we all think about our past a lot, and I don't know, I guess I just learned to just understand myself more and understand my thought processes more. I wouldn't be the person I am today if it wasn't for my father. And I might sound a little bit like, I don't know, like, he was probably the most level-headed person I've ever met. I've ever known in my life. Like, he was so level-headed. He was so sincere. Um, I remember when I was growing up, you know, my mom would be the one who was just throwing, like, you know, giving us the belt and stuff like that growing up. But then it was like, my dad, he would never yell or anything. He'd just be like, I can't believe you did that. I'm just disappointed in you. Like, that's the type of guy, that's the type of man he was. Yeah, transformation. A lot of major changes. A lot of major changes are happening. I wonder what's happening to me in love. What's going on with me in my love life? Jeez, I want to see. Love life, sorrow. Nothing's happening. Let's see. What else is happening in my love life? 2 more cards. Oh. So sorrow, rightness, guidance, totality, turning in, beyond illusion, and miser. The miser. Understanding and possibility. I don't know. I feel like there's... See, here's the thing. I can read for all of you, but reading for myself can get a little complicated because I like overthink it, you know? So, I don't know, like... I feel like I might be guided to someone. I don't know who. Someone help me. I am being guided. That's what it says. Guidance. But if you guys want me to do a class on how to read tarot, how I read tarot, I might add that to my Patreon, and I might do that. Just let me know if you guys are interested. If enough people are interested, I will do it. Okay. Alright, what's going on for my collective? I'll do a collective reading. I love you guys. You guys are so freaking amazing. I just wanted to say this, and I know this is a little bit personal, but I just wanted to say it really, for me, it really truly is an honor to read your tarot cards. And you know, I don't mean to be all like, oh my god about it, but it's like, especially if you've had a personal reading with me, some of you guys who have subscribed to my channel are going through things that I cannot even imagine. Like, I can't, like, some of you guys are a lot younger than me, some of you might be a lot older than me, but a lot of you guys are like real strong people. Like, I can't even like what you go through with your families, especially a lot of the people who have done tarot readings for are foreigners, like people from outside the United States. And just the amount of trust that you have for me to read your cards is first of all, it's gratifying to me. It makes me feel like I'm fulfilling part of my destiny to do that. And then the second thing is, it's like, it's just amazing how I never realized that tarot could actually be like such a healing property for a lot of people who have a lot of questions. So yeah, healing came out. Creator, master, and participation. Yeah, you guys, reading for you guys has been like, it has made me a better tarot reader. I used to read tarot a certain way, but I think it took a level of, with every change in your life, there's always a different level that's expected from you. So it's almost like I I made it a point to be like a better reader for my viewers. So I truly, truly, truly appreciate it. Okay, sharing. Transformation. Yeah, a lot of you guys are transforming for, yeah, inner voice. Don't ever doubt yourself or second guess yourself. If you feel like something is about to happen, then just let it happen. Some of you are like really are learning to be at peace with yourself and suppression. Yeah, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to work with others. One more card. Some of you guys have Reiki healing. Like you guys are healers. Some of you are healers. Reiki healers. Control. On the bottom, it's adventure. Yeah, possibilities. Comparison. Yeah, maturity and projections. If you feel like you're trying to hold on too much to the past, or you wish things would be like they used to be, it happens to all of us, but that's kind of like your way of saying, well, I have to let go now and grow up, right? And be self-sufficient, be independent. Give me one more card. It's not about not being self-sufficient. It's more about, I don't know, it's just, there's hope. There's hope. And I feel like there's a lot of hope for my subscribers out here and my viewers. There's a lot of hope. I feel like our generation gets a lot of bad rep for being lazy and just like doing shit like this, like filming on YouTube. But like the outreach is just the miser. Second time friendliness and success. Some of you guys are gonna I don't know why I'm getting this. Some of you guys are gonna reconcile with someone. It could be from a past person, or it could be from a parent. I'm seeing a mother. Yeah, slowing down and going with the flow. Yeah, some of you guys are just chill. Experiencing. One card. What is your advice for my viewers? This is just turning in and aloneness. Take time for yourself. You're never, I want you guys to know that you're never really alone. You're never, it feels that way. It feels lonely. And for me, it has been feeling lonely for a while, for a couple years now, and even when I do meditate, I get out of that trance state of mind, and I still do feel lonely, because it would be nice to have a partner, but It is what it is, right? It is what it is. So, you're never really alone. Like, you have your spirit guides with you, you have your ancestors with you, you have your angels with you. I do believe in angels. I do believe in demons. I have been, my personal experience, I have been back and forth on if I believe in hell. I've been back and forth on the concept of hell. So I don't know, if that's just dogma. I don't know if that is just what I could, because I, grew up Christian. I don't know if that's just like a thing. But, yeah, isolation. Some of you, oh no, this is for me. Holy crap. Oh my god, you guys, this is for me. You just heard me say this is for me, and I asked you about, and I was asking about like my love life. What's going on with my love life? Anyway, it says patience, and it has the lovers. Maybe someone is coming through. I don't know, receptivity. But isolation came out first. It was isolation, patience. And oh my god, I got so excited. I was like, so yeah, maybe someone's coming in. I don't know. One can only hope. But what I'm saying is, just everything will work out. Everything will work out. I promise you that. If you let things work out, it will work out. Okay? I got so excited. Yeah, receptivity. If someone's offering you love, take it, please. New vision. Yeah. Some of you guys are graphic designers. I'm seeing a lot of graphic designers, or a lot of like art, like computer art, like online art. I'm also going to be, I'm also thinking about making my very first tarot deck, so I might actually make my own tarot deck eventually. I don't know when I can do that, but yeah. Yeah, the dream and integration. The yin and yang. If you believe in twin flames, you believe in the divine masculine and the divine feminine. So if you guys have been waiting for love to come in, I feel like love is coming in. Stay hopeful and be patient. Patience is a virtue, but patience is always outcome, right? Patience is a karmic lesson. So learn to be patient, and learn to be patient with others, please. Okay? So that's what I got, you guys. Thank you for listening to my freaking story, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoy all my videos, and love and light. Okay, you guys? Love and light. Bye.